Hello there, gorgeous, and welcome back to another episode of the Confident You podcast with me, Karina Rodriguez, aka your favorite confidence coach on the damn internet. This week's episode, we are talking all about romanticizing your freaking life. Yes, falling so in love with your life and so in love with yourself. So, ladies, go grab your water, grab your matcha, grab your coffee, do what you gotta do to make you feel like that woman, that bitch, that girl, that queen, because we're about to dive deep into this freaking episode. And this is gonna be catered to any season of your life, regardless if you're in a good season of your life or regardless if you're in a meh season of your life. Because let's be real, queens. Not every season is going to be a go-getter season. Not every season is going to be like rainbows and butterflies. Not every season is going to be like shining bright like a diamond. And I'm just speaking the facts because it is what it is. We're going to have our highs and we're going to have our lows. And that's the thing here. And I'm here to normalize the fuck out of that shit. Right, ladies, let me ask you this. When was the last time you felt enchanted with your life? And I'm not talking about the major milestones like vacations or promotions at your job. I'm talking about your regular Tuesday morning where you're making your iced coffee, not in a rush, just going with the flow with life. And actually being intentional when you're making that iced coffee, really just saying like, oh my gosh, like, I'm making this to perfection right now. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'm over here swirling my fake iced coffee. Like, literally, sis. Like, when was the last time you were intentional, really living in the present, really saying like, wow, I can't wait to see how this comes out. Wow, I can't wait to see what it tastes like. Just sit down and reflect and just go with the flow. And you see, ladies, romanticizing your life doesn't have to be you making it like a damn Pinterest board. Like, this isn't like perfectionism central here, but it's about noticing the magic that's already there within your life. That present moment, that moment where you're really, truly, intentionally connecting with yourself, being in the present, seeing everything, sight, smell, taste, sound, your senses, just being really connected with your senses and saying like, wow, there's so much beauty in this, drinking this iced coffee. There's so much beauty in seeing the sunrise. There's so much beauty in smelling my incense or smelling my candles in the morning. Or maybe even when you're going to work and having that sunshine hit your face in the morning and it's like, wow, this sun hitting my skin right now makes me feel so damn alive. Or even waking up out of bed and in your warm comforter set with your nice fuzzy blanket and your pillows and saying, wow, I really love the way that this feels on my skin. It's so magnetic. It's so beautiful. It's so comforting. And to be honest, queens, when you romanticize your life, you're ultimately saying that I am that girl. I am that main character. And this is the way that I show up. And this is how I embody that energy. By loving myself and loving the fuck out of my damn life, regardless of the circumstances. All right, now let's get into the juicy stuff because I'm not just here to tell you to just be grateful and send you on your way. No, sis, I'm here to tell you what it is and keep it real with you 100%. Number one here is I want you to begin moving through life like it's a damn movie. Like this is your own movie scene and you're just going on your day to day. Like I want you to visualize this, ladies. Imagine your day is like a film. What song is playing? What is the vibe? How is the weather like? When you're walking down the street, what do you see? What kind of sounds are you listening to? Are you jamming to Lizzo? Are you jamming to Beyonce? Are you listening to some EDM? Or are you listening to some spicy Spanish music? What is it? Pick your mood here because you get to decide because you are the director. Haha, you are the director, sis. Next thing here is I want you to slow motion your morning routine. Now, you don't have to do this every single day to be intentional of romanticizing your life. No. Let's just start out by picking a day out of the week to romanticize your life. Okay? And then we build on from there. So let's start with one day out of the week. Let's say Thursdays are going to be your romanticizing my day, romanticizing my life, type of day. I want you to wake up out of bed in slow motion and really just take the time to take the covers off slowly. Stretch your arms, move like this, stretch it out, Be really intentional. Light a candle, put an incense on. Like literally every morning I set an incense in my living room because I'm setting the intentions for good vibes. I'm setting the intentions to really just love my life the way that it is right now. Or even just playing music while you're cooking dinner tonight. Play some music. Play your favorite jams. Dance a little. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'm dancing. I'm being goofy, but whatever. So seriously, sis, like it's just that simple because you're the director. You get to make it fun. You get to make it more alive. You give it that sazon, that spice. And that's what I always say here. You have the flavor. Nothing outside of you is that flavor. Your life is already that magnetic. You just have to glorify it. You have to make it magnetic. You have to literally put on the lenses here. Like, look, I'm putting on my glasses here. Put on the damn lenses of, wow, this is me romanticizing my fucking life. This is me seeing it out of the lens of, wow, I get to cook and listen to music. Wow, I get to put on this candle and smell the warm vanilla cashmere scent. I'm drinking this iced coffee here, and it tastes so sweet and so cinnamony. Whatever the flavors may be here, sis, like I'm just giving you examples, but that is the thing. You get to decide what it is you want to romanticize and how you get to do it. It's crazy because I had a past client tell me that she used to do this too and implement this stuff in her life as well. She would literally wash the dishes in slow motion and slow motion and slow motion and pretending that she was like in some kind of rom-com where she magically just fell in love with herself. And I mean, that is so beautiful in itself, queens. Like literally, that like it's just that simple because you just get to decide. You're not waiting for permission or anything outside of you or you to get this freaking mansion for you to start romanticizing your life. You get to romanticize right now, whatever the circumstances are. Girl, I don't care if you're living out of your damn car right now. Girl, romanticize the fuck out of it. That's the thing about this life, ladies. Whatever you have in this life, romanticize it. Love it. Show it compassion. Show it how thankful and how grateful you are in that very day, in that very moment, because that's the thing. Sometimes we go on about this life and thinking that we have to wait until we get that job. Wait until we get like $1 trillion. Wait until someone gives us fucking permission. No. You give yourself the permission because you are the author, you are the director, and I always say this, you are the damn creator of your life, so choose. Bam. Look at my lenses here if you're watching on YouTube. Put on your romanticizing lenses now. Another thing here, ladies, is buying yourself the damn flowers. Yes. Buy yourself the damn flowers. Why are you waiting for your partner? Why are you waiting for your husband? Why are you waiting for your crush or whoever the case may be to buy you your damn flowers? Ew. Do you know how crusty and dusty that is? No. Literally, if my partner isn't buying me flowers, bitch, you know I'm going to run down to the grocery store, buy myself the cute little flowers, and put them in my cute little vase and say, you know what? I did this for myself because I love myself. And I deserve it. And I'm worthy as fuck. Literally, that was on my vision board this year, to buy myself flowers every single week. Have I done it every single week? No. But I have done it at least once a month. I've gotten myself flowers at least once a month and I've been putting them on there. Because you know what, ladies? That is the best way to show yourself love. That is the best way to really just say, you know what? You deserve this. You deserve it all. Listen, ladies, the thing about this is just making it a damn ritual. Do it once a week. Do it twice a week. Implement it as much as you can, depending on your lifestyle. I know life can get busy. I know life can get hectic. I know life can get stressful. But here's the thing. You just get to decide, you know what? I'm gonna put on that silky robe after my bath tonight. You know what? I am gonna put a little skincare mask on and watch my favorite rom-com. You know what? I am. The more you do the rituals, the more you romanticize your damn life, ladies. It is what it is. Step 3 here is to become your own love story. So how do we become this? How do we do this? How do we implement this? Look, sis, I'm going to keep it 100 with you because I love keeping it real with y'all. You're not going to fall in love with your life if you're constantly talking shit on it every single day. Like, jab, jab, jab. This sucks. You know what? I had the worst day at work. I hate my boss. You know what? I hate that coworker's talking shit about me. She thinks she could step all over me. Ba, 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 ba. You know what? No, we're not putting that negativity out there. You want to know why? Because that is you talking shit on your life. That is you being ungrateful. That is you just being negative Nancy here, okay? And we are not staying stuck in that energy. Or maybe you're even walking around your life saying, "Hug, my life is so boring." Guess what, ladies? Your brain is going to find evidence to support that. It's going to go looking and analyzing and saying, you know what? It is boring. It is boring because I said it's boring. And I analyzed it and I'm looking at it and it's like, meh. There's no life here. There's no fluff. There's no, like I say, sazon. There's no spice. It's just go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to sleep. Like, that's fucking boring. And instead, ladies, you're going to begin narrating your life as if it's your love story here. You're going to start speaking those words, those intentions, those beautiful things, okay? For example, she smiled at her reflection while the sun hit her skin. And in that moment, she thought, life is really worth living. Like, seriously, it's just... You see how you put those words out there? It sounds so magnetic. It sounds so beautiful. It sounds like literally out of a storybook. And I just like literally winged that shit out of my head. Like, that's me being poetic here. Or saying things like, she savored her morning coffee and let the aroma from the steams hit her skin. Like, what? That literally sounds so appealing. So like, I literally want a cup of coffee right now. Mind you, I don't even drink coffee, ladies. Listen, ladies, you are not too dramatic to start implementing this into your own life because you are the damn muse of your life and you deserve it. Now, I want us to talk about gratitude with feeling because people just throw out the word gratitude like it's something so simple, something so like it's nothing kind of. But gratitude is just more than just saying the word gratitude. Gratitude is energy. Gratitude is feeling. Gratitude is something you just embody and really feel in the body and experience. Gratitude is not just some fluffy, trendy thing. It's a powerful energy shifter. But here's the secret, ladies. You have to feel it. You can't just say, oh, I'm grateful, but you feel no emotions and no emotional tie to it. You have to feel it, to believe it, to experience it, to embody it. Like, let's say you're journaling and you're saying, oh, I feel grateful for my bed. Like, no, say I feel grateful for the softness of the sheets hitting my skin. See how much we shifted that there? Don't just say I'm grateful for my body. Run your arms against your body and say, I'm so grateful that I get to live in this vessel of skin that keeps me alive every single day. It's funny, ladies. A few years ago, I was in a meh season of my life. You know, the type where everything feels stale, dry, like, I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. So I made a promise to myself to find one magical thing out of my day every day to romanticize it, to make it feel alive, to make it feel beautiful in the mundane things. And some days it was just me with my morning tea, sitting in the living room and seeing the smoke of the tea go up into the air. And just smiling and seeing the sun, how it reflected back on the tea and the steam, and sometimes the reflection, it turns like rainbowish almost, and it just looks so so beautiful in that moment. Other days, it was just me FaceTiming a friend and me laughing my ass off to the point where I snorted so loud. Because ladies, when something is so funny, I will literally start snorting like a damn pig. Like, oh my gosh. But it was just those moments, and I'm like, past me would be like, oh, I sound stupid, but no, me now is like, no, if you make me snort, that's me romanticizing the fuck out of my life, because that's how you know that person or that friend uplifted my spirits. And in that moment, I was like, there's so much beauty in that. When someone can make you feel happy, when someone can make you laugh, when someone can bring so much joy into your life. And you want to know what, ladies? That meh moment of my life turned into one of the most peaceful, most beautifulest chapters of my life. And until this day, I find myself in the chaos and the hecticness, because, you know, running a business and being a mom and doing all these things and wearing all these hats, life can get hectic, and sometimes I do forget to romanticize my life. But this is the thing. In those 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the morning, I implement it, and I just say, I love this life. I get to be in this body. I get to help people. I turn on my incense. I look at the smoke. Sometimes I even let the smoke hit my face, and I just feel like so relaxed, so at peace, and just so beautiful. Okay, ladies, before we wrap up, I really want you to think about this. There was a time where you used to dream about living the life that you're living right now. Maybe you once prayed for the apartment you're living in right now, or you wished for the job that you dread to go to every single day, or even just longing for the freedom and time that you have today. So treat it like a miracle, ladies, because it is. It's a miracle to experience any kind of season in this life. Even if you're in that meh phase, you're still becoming. You're still transforming. You're still evolving. And that's worth falling in love with. All right, my loves, that is all I have for you on this week's episode. If this week's episode resonated with you, I want you to do something for me. This week, I want you to pick one day to take the time and romanticize something out of your life. Whether it be your morning routine, your evening routine, lunch. You get to decide, because you're the director here, sis. I don't care how small, how big, how extravagant it is, you do it. Go dance. Light a candle, twirl your coffee, let the candle hit your face, do what you gotta do. And if you love this episode, please kindly leave me a review wherever you're tuning in from, whether it's YouTube, Spotify, Apple, because your rating means the fucking world to me, sis. And the more you give, the more you receive. I'm a big believer in that, 100%. Or even send this episode to a bestie who needs it, who really is just going through that mess season of their life. Send it to them. Send it their way. Post this on your IG. Tag me at theconfidentyou.coaching. I love y'all so much. And before we go off, I want to make one quick biz announcement here. If you're a girly pop ready to go from feeling insecure, doubting yourself, not feeling good enough in your own skin, to peaceful as fuck, happy in your own skin, being magnetically confident, my one-on-one coaching is specifically for you, queen. I currently have 2 spots available for my one-on-one 90-day confidence coaching program. If this sounds like something that's in alignment for you, girl, DM me the word activate on IG right now at theconfidentyou.coaching to see if it's a good fit for you, queen. All right, my loves, so that is all. I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, and so much healing for the rest of your week. I will see you ladies in next week's episode. Bye.